Welcome to the last episode of Playoffs or Bust. Today, if you haven't already put the pieces together, we are talking about the New Orleans Pelicans. So at this point in the season, where it's the 30th, I'm recording this on December 22nd, so I'm ahead of schedule. But we're 8 days into the season, and they probably have already played a couple games. But looking at this is the team that most people are excited for. Like, there's so much potential. You had all the young talent and hype that was surrounded around the young Lakers players at the time of Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball, then you got Josh Hart there. And then they ended up drafting Zion Williamson, probably the most hyped player that I've seen since LeBron James. I don't think that anybody has come even close to having this type of coverage. Potentially, maybe LaMelo, but I mean, LaMelo was due to his father's doing, but just off of pure just basketball, Zion I haven't seen anything like it since LeBron. But just looking at this is probably the team that a lot of people are ready to see. This is the season that Zion is coming in healthy. So he got injured in the preseason last year that kept him out, but now he's coming into the season healthy and ready to play some basketball. He looked a little sluggish in the bubble last year, but it looks like he's trimmed down some weight, which would be good for him. I think for his playing style, he definitely needs to play at a lighter weight because he does a lot of jumping. I mean, you've seen what that athleticism did to Derrick Rose when you're jumping consistently. That's Zion's playing style. So just looking at it, I definitely think it's good for him to cut that weight. He'll have to develop more to his game. I've seen he's been playing really well in the preseason, but let's see when everybody is trying wholeheartedly in the regular season. Let's see what it amounts to. I'm excited to see it. I think that they probably will miss the playoffs this year just because I think there's a few teams that are better. But will it surprise me if they made the playoffs? Not at all. I think they could definitely sneak up on some teams and definitely take some of those bottom contenders out. Like, they could knock out potentially the Suns, potentially knock out the Warriors, potentially even knock out teams like the Trailblazers or the Jazz, where it doesn't matter who. But I think the only teams that are for sure locks, as long as there's no injuries, are the Nuggets, Clippers, and the Lakers. That's it. Everything else is up for grabs in the Western Conference. And I think it's just whoever can put it together the quickest, because the rookies had a short time to get their basketball playbook together. So, what are the NBA playbooks together? So, we'll see. We'll see how these new teams that are formed are playing. Like, they have a veteran in JJ Redick, who's no stranger to the playoffs with his time with the Clippers, and he's a sniper. So hopefully he's been working with Zion on getting that jump shot together. But Brandon Ingram was the most improved player last year. Lonzo's making claims that he wants it this year. It's a lot of hype. And it's a lot of question marks around, will they put it together this year? I don't think it'll be this year. I think they'll probably really get in full swing probably within the next 2 years. So not this season, but maybe the season after it or the one after that. So let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Do you guys think that the Pelicans will snag a playoff spot this year? Or do you think that they'll just be a good team for the future if they keep this together? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you all for tuning into the series, and we'll have more content for you tomorrow. Stay blessed.